One of the most common questions borrowers ask is should they pay discount points to lower their interest rate when they get a mortgage? Before we answer that question, I'm going to briefly describe what a discount point is. Most lenders offer you the option to pay discount points to lower your interest rate when you get a mortgage. A discount point is an upfront fee that represents 1% of the mortgage amount. So for example, if your mortgage amount is $300,000, one discount point would cost the borrower $3,000. A discount point should not be confused with an origination point, which is a mandatory fee that some lenders charge to process and close your mortgage. To reiterate, it is completely up to the borrower to decide if they want to pay discount points. In short, if you decide to pay discount points on your mortgage, then your interest rate should be lower than if you're not paying points. So there's a trade-off between the two. But how do you compare the cost of a discount point, a one-time upfront fee equal to 1% of the mortgage amount, with the benefit of a lower interest rate, the ongoing cost of your mortgage? As a rule of thumb, a half a point is equal to 0.125% in interest rate, so a full discount point is equal to 0.25% in interest rate. For example, if you receive a mortgage proposal with a 4% interest rate plus you pay one discount point, this should equal a mortgage proposal with a 4.25% interest rate with 0 discount points. I'm going to walk through an example to demonstrate how discount points work. Let's look at two scenarios for a $300,000 mortgage. In scenario number 1, let's use an interest rate of 4.25% and no discount points. And for scenario number 2, let's use an interest rate of 4% and 1 discount point. We're going to look at 3 figures for each mortgage and compare the two scenarios. First, we have the cost of the discount point, which is $0 for mortgage number 1 because we're not paying any points, and $3,000 for mortgage number 2 because we're paying 1 discount point. Now, let's look at the monthly mortgage payment. For mortgage number 1, our mortgage payment is $1,476, and for mortgage number 2, our monthly mortgage payment is $1,432 because our interest rate is lower. So we save $44 a month by paying the discount point and lowering our interest rate. The final figure we're going to compare is total interest expense over the life of the mortgage, which is the total amount of interest you're required to pay the lender if you make your scheduled payments. It's a lot of money. With mortgage number 1, our total interest expense is $231,295. And with mortgage number 2, our total interest expense is $215,610. So we save $15,685 in total interest expense over the life of the mortgage by paying the discount point. So in this example, it makes sense to pay for the discount point to lower our interest rate. Another important point to consider is that it took some time to recover the initial upfront cost of the discount point. We save $44 per month with a lower interest rate, so if you divide our upfront discount point cost of $3,000 by $44 per month, it means that it took us more than 68 months, or more than 5.5 years, to recover the cost of the discount point, which highlights an important rule of thumb when you are considering paying points. If you plan on staying in the property you are financing for less than 5 years, it typically does not make sense to pay any discount points because you're not able to recover the upfront costs in that time period. So to summarize, if you're planning on staying in the property you are buying for more than 5 years, and the interest rate when you're paying a discount point is at least 0.25% less than if you're not paying a discount point, you can save money on your monthly mortgage payment and on total interest expense over the life of the mortgage by paying discount points. We also encourage you to check out the discount points versus interest rate comparison calculator on freeandclear.com and also review the discount points discussion and example in our mortgage process guide. Thank you for reviewing Should I Pay Discount Points When Getting a Mortgage with freeandclear.com. freeandclear.com.